And today I have this TEMU Monkey D. Luffy figure to go over. This is less than $5. I think, but maybe even after tax, but before tax for sure. Here's a look at the figure, closer look. I did make it to episode 250 of One Piece. So yeah, getting back into One Piece, it's pretty awesome. I'm not sure if this is probably something from the One Piece with the flames and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is. And this figure right here was under $5, at least before tax, maybe even after tax, if there was tax at all. And I think it's free shipping. That being said, yeah, it's not the greatest figure, but I can't complain for something that is under $5. I don't think that, like, not that you can't complain, but I guess, like, maybe you shouldn't. It doesn't look, actually doesn't even look maybe too bad. I definitely thought it was more like, I guess, derpy than it is. It comes with the hat here. The straw hat isn't the same battle scar thing. Obviously, doesn't look too much like the animes either. But that being said, I just for $5, I don't want to be too picky about it. I just point out, like, I guess, the obvious. But yeah, so believe this thing came just like this. I'm pretty sure I didn't take it apart or anything like that. So here's a look at the front right there. There's no articulation whatsoever. This thing's attached, I believe. It might actually, I don't want to force it, but I don't think it comes off. So I think that's attached there, glued there. That's glued there. Here's the back right there. Hat here, hatch is loose. Got the shirt thing going up like that. Detail on the pants. Pockets there. Sandals. Okay, the sandals right here. So I guess once you get like a little bit closer, it's not the most like detailed or anything like that. But, like I said, for something so cheap, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to point out, like, the obvious, though. It's just a quick video, but I'm glad to be back into One Piece. Yes, episode 250, and glad to be watching it again. Continue my venture with that, and hopefully I get some, it doesn't have to be from TEMU or anything like that, but hopefully I get some more One Piece stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.